Hello adventure seekers. So today I'm on the North Norfolk coast and I'm walking at the moment to Holcombe Beach, which is absolutely the most beautiful beach in my opinion on the Norfolk coast, and I've camped here once before and I'm going back after 2 years to do a further camp. So the theme of this film is going to be why wild winter camping is a must, and many reasons as to why you should take advantage of it. One of them, which is actually, I've been here in the summer and this path is chock-a-block with tourists, and one reason is there are no people, so you're likely to have something completely to yourself, which is exactly the objective of wild camping, and particularly if you're solo camping, which I am doing. But there are many other reasons which I will be showing you through the duration of this video, so please stick with it. The other part of the film is I'm going to be reviewing an army ration pack, and this army ration pack is from the US of A, so we'll see what little goodies come with that. So onwards. This is also an amazing wetland and it's a nature reserve, so you see a number of different types and species of birds, which is rather lovely. It's lovely listening to them as you're walking along.
It's like deja vu, I swear they sound the same. It's like they're on my skin. Every word they say sounds just like him. And it goes like this.
So here we are on the beach, on Holcombe Beach, and I'm going towards the estuary and I'm going to camp there because I haven't before. Oh gosh, the peace, the beautiful peace. That's what you get in winter, the peace. And it's not very cold today, so it's about 4 degrees, which is not bad. Holcombe Beach has the most amazing dunes, and that's where I'm going to camp, between the dunes.
We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat.
I think we might get a pretty sunset. We'll wait and see.
And then one bright the night when everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers. It's something that I hate, how everyone's disposable. Every time I date somebody new, I feel vulnerable, that it'll never change, and it will just stay like this.
These are MSR's pegs, but they are incredibly good for sand. Well worth it, so that if anything happens, you're not going to have your tent lifting off during the night. So I brought 4 of those, peg up the guy lines. So one thing to be careful of is actually blowing air into your mat, because if you do, you get, unfortunately, because your breath has moisture in it, it does mean that you will get condensation inside of your mat and that ruins it. Use either a pump sack or a battery operated little pump, which you can get, and I will show you one now. I thought I hadn't brought it. Anyway, so that is a Thermarest. Did you see that? Thermarest. Yeah, pump. So let's go for it. While that's actually boiling, I want to show you the sunset. and it is looking pretty great. Whether we can actually get this on here. Now, this is another reason for wild camping in the winter. You get the most vivid and contrasting sunsets, which are just fabulous. Hopefully it picks up. If it doesn't, you're just going to have to take my word for it. Right, I think it's time to review this ration pack that I got from the US Army. So there you have it. Warfighter recommended, warfighter tested, warfighter approved. And this is meal number, menu 15, Mexican style chicken. Lots of other goodies in here. It's a bit like Christmas, opening up a Christmas stocking. So let's have a look. That's a chicken stew. Oh, it's quite good. And it gives you all the nutrition facts. And you can put it in there afterwards, and I suppose it keeps it warm. It's like a little pouch. So these are apple pieces in spiced sauce. I assume that's pudding. Cheese-filled pretzels, cheddar flavour. Chocolate, salt, pepper in a little bag. Oh wow, First Strike, nutritious energy bar, chocolate flavour. That's probably breakfast actually. These are crackers, so there must be some cheese going with that somewhere. Cheese spread to go with the crackers. Oh, chocolate hazelnut protein drink powder. Spoon. Oh, it's the nutritional value of the apple spiced sauce. So this is how you heat up your food. I guess you put it into this bag and it heats automatically. First things first, cheese filled pretzels. Yeah, let's have a little taste of that. Problem is with pretzels, they're very drying, but quite tasty. I'm very hungry anyway, so anything will taste good. See what this is like. I guess that's how you spread it. I don't know. There's nothing about it that I'd say is absolutely amazing, but it's just I guess it fills a gap. It's war tested, remember, and approved. So I've put a tiny bit of water at the bottom, like it asked me to, and that has activated the board inside, which is now heating the meal. You can sort of hear a sort of hissing, crackling sound. So that heater thing that comes with the ration pack, which you activate with water, didn't appear to work very well. I've been waiting 45 minutes and it's still not hot. So the conventional way, I think. Pop it in here. A bit of water, let it boil. So that's the chicken Mexican dish from the American Army. It's quite tasty. In fact, that's really tasty. Got a bit of a kick to it as well. I'm liking that. I think it's time to crack open the red wine. Now, I would read the label, but I left my glasses behind, and so I'm blind as a bat, can't see a thing. All I know is that it said for the adventurous type. Now, and that either could be a good thing or a really bad thing. What does that mean? Is it actually awful, or is it really nice red wine? It's organic, by the way. I can read that much. It's organic. Rather pleasant, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this Mexican meal, and I will see you in a while. The other thing about why it's so nice to camp in the winter is because of the solitude, that you have all this time in the tent on your own. You can eat, you can drink, you can read, you can watch a film, but the time is all of yours. Nobody to disturb you. If you wish to sleep for 12 hours, you can. It's great. And then you can wake up enjoy nature at its best. Whatever nature throws at you, it's always at its best. And let's see what the morning brings. I'm sure I'll catch you before I go to sleep, but yeah, cheers. Here's wine, here's a Mexican meal, beautiful sounds of the water behind. I'm warm, I'm on my own, lovely, and what could be better?
Never-ending day in breaking up, and it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat. And then we'll ride the night when everything changes. You won't reply and we'll go back to strangers. It always ends the same when it was me and you.
Morning. It's an absolutely stunning morning. Whole reason for coming out in the winter is because of the vivid sunrises and sunsets. They are just incredible, and that's not to take anything away from sunrises and sunsets in the summer. They have their own beauty, but these are not to be missed. And the great thing is you don't have to wake up too early for them, so it's always worth it. Just enjoy this. The one downside, of course, about beach camping is sand. As much as I love sand, it gets into absolutely everything. You end up eating it, drinking it, sleeping with it. You have to get used to that. Oh well, a bit of grit in your coffee, good fibre. These are the coffee bags that I use, Taylor's. They're really, really good. Although I do use 2 in 1 cup, because I quite like strong coffee. Not overly strong, but strong enough to have a bit of a kick. Let's go and have a look at this lovely little beach. How lovely. And boats just coming in over there.
But every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu.
And then if we come back here, you can see where I camped. Just there. Pretty damn cool, huh? That's my campsite for the night. I always thank the campsite afterwards. Thank you, campsite, for looking after me and allowing me to have such a fantastic little wild camp. I'm so pleased I came out of this little winter wild camp. It's a time of year that we should not ever disregard. It is as beautiful as it is in the spring as it is in the summer. And we're very lucky in this country to have 4 seasons that are just exceptional in their own right and enjoyable for different reasons. So I really recommend people taking advantage and you know, bring the right gear, ensure you've got all the warm stuff that you need, and enjoy it. We have 6 months of the year in winter. Shock horror. So thank you for watching. I hope this has inspired you to go and do a little winter wild camping, and I will see you in the next one.
Get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours.